Good morning, YouTube subscribers. It's your Posh Lady, Shaleen. I'm here on Tuesday, not only to teach you a little bit about tips and tricks with Posh, but to show you a few Posh hacks. So how many times as a loyal Posh purchaser do you get to the point of your products that you're like, man, I can't get any more out of this. I need to order more. Now, a lot of times, what I do is I wait a little bit too long, and I'm like scraping and pushing as much out of this tube as I can. But let me tell you a cool trick. Anytime you're running super low on Posh, and you have a tube like this, take some scissors. Just simply cut, and don't cut it all the ways. You can, or you can keep it slightly, cut across, and I'm going to tell you, there is a lot more Posh in there. You can scrape that out and have a couple more weeks of hand cream. So don't always think your Posh is gone when you can't squeeze it all out. Grab a scissors and cut it. And look at all of that I still get to enjoy. Now, you're wondering, well, is it going to dry out? It could. You could scoop it into another tub to save it. Or just take that top and push it down in there. And it seals it up pretty good that it's going to keep that hand cream ready to go. Also, bar soaps. How many of you love our Posh bar soaps? They're huge. They're two fisters. It takes two hands to hold this baby. But sometimes you want it in two bathrooms. Sometimes you want it in smaller pieces. Sometimes you want a piece to go travel with and you don't want to take the full bar soap. Well, let me tell you, this is an amazing Posh hack. Go ahead, take your bar soap, put it in your microwave. Start with 15 seconds one side, 15 seconds the other side. Then take a sharp knife, and once that knife goes through there smoothly, no more heating is needed. You are ready to customize the size of your bar soap according to your needs. For example, when I do home spas or I send out samples, I make my own sized bar soaps by doing just that, heating my bar soap and cutting it into small pieces. But remember, this is an important Posh hack to remember. Snarky bars, our amazing scrubby snarky bars, are shea butter based, not palm oil based, shea butter based, so they melt if you heat them. So no heat necessary for our snarky bars. Only for our chunks, our big fat chunks, you will heat to get different size samples. A lot of times people love to use this on their feet and their body. And it's a big bar. And they don't want to leave it in the running water, especially if you have kiddos. So super easy, no heat needed. Just cut it with a nice sharp knife. Super easy. So look at what you learned today. You can make your products go longer. You can dig products out when you think there's nothing left. So you can simply make your Posh go longer by cutting your tubes, by cutting your snarky bars, or heating and cutting your big fat chunks. Super great tips and tricks for you to keep in your arsenal, because we know as Posh addicts, all that Poshy goodness is worth it. Use those tips, use those tricks, use those Posh hacks, and let me know what you think. You're going to love how much extra Posh you can still get out of those tubes by simply cutting it. Isn't that amazing?